Okay, number 1 says Maggie painted a circle on the sidewalk with a radius of 5 feet. What is the area of the circle that she painted? Okay, so we have our circle. We have 5 feet for our radius. We're going to use A equals pi r squared. So A equals 3.14 times 5 squared. Okay, 5 squared is 25. So 3.14 times 25. So 3.14 times 25 is here. 2, 6, 0, 15, 6, 7, 8, 70, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 78.5. Okay, a monster truck has a diameter of 5 feet. What is the circumference of the monster truck tire? So we have this part, and then what is the circumference? So C equals pi d, because they're talking about diameter. So diameter is 5 feet. C equals 3.14 times 5. 3.14 times 5 is 15.7, which is F. Okay. Number 3, a cookie cake has a diameter of 14 inches. Sean and his 3 friends evenly divide the cake into 4 quarter sections. What is the area of each quarter circle? So we're going to do area equals pi r squared divided by 4, because we just want that fourth of a section right here, okay? So we have all this and then each quarter. So I'm going to say 3.14 times, I'm going to go 7 squared because that's the radius divided by 4. And then 3.14 times 49 divided by 4. So 3.14 times 49. Okay, 6, carry a 3, 12, 28. And then 16, 5, 12, 6, 8, 13, 14, 15, 153.86. We still have to divide that by 4, so we're going to say 153.86. Stop this whenever you need so you can catch up and get caught up, so you can write everything down. To do corrections, we need to be writing everything down. And then 6. So I got, it's going to be 0.5. Okay, hold on just 1 second. And then, so 38.465, which is going to round up to 38.47. Number 4, Debbie has a circular blanket with a radius of 10 yards. If she folds a blanket in half to create a semicircle, what's the area of the semicircle? So we need that formula, pi r squared divided by 2. Okay, so we have a circle, and then we have a radius of 10 yards. So I'm going to say area equals 3.14 times 10 squared divided by 2. 10 squared is 100, so 3.14 times 100 divided by 2. And we can either multiply it by 100 and then divide by 2, or take half right there and go 3.14 times 50. And we got 1, 2, 1, 2, and we should get 157 yards squared. The city of Dallas discovered a hole in the middle of its street with a radius of 4 feet. What's the approximate area of the hole? So area equals pi r squared. And then we're going to say it's approximate, so we could round here if we wanted. So I'm just going to use 3 for pi. So I'm going to say 3 times 4 squared. Well, 4 squared is 16. 16 times 3 is 48. The closest to 48 is answer choice A. Steel pipe comes in different sizes. A common use for irrigation pipe has a 4-inch diameter. A farmer needs to cap off the end of the irrigation pipe. In order to do so, he must find the circumference of the circle. So we're looking for C equals pi d. So we got C equals 3.14 times 4. So if we do multiply that, we get 12.56, and it says approximate, so we're going to round up. Here, ooh, okay, number 7. Jean's rotating sprinkler waters his lawn up to a radius of 7 feet. What is the maximum area that 2 sprinklers can cover? So we have a radius of 7 feet. Okay, so we're going to go area equals pi r squared. Okay, and then once we get that, so 3.14 times 7 squared. Okay, so 3.14 times 49. Okay, so you're good. 3.14 times 49 is 312. Man, 16, 5, 12, 6, 8, 13, 5, 1, 153.86. And that's for 1. So we need it for 2. So we're going to say times 2. It's going to be 17, 7, 307.72, which is answer choice D. Okay, number 8, Cynthia bought a circular cover for a backyard spa with an area of 48 square feet. How can Cynthia best determine the radius? So we're working backwards here. We have area equals pi r squared, and we know the area is 48. We know pi. We don't know the radius. So to solve, it would just be like solving for x. So you're going to divide both sides by pi. The answer that divides both sides by pi is this one. And then you're going to take the square root. So you're going to say r squared equals the square root of whatever you get there. So the answer is F.